Hey guys, back in the basement again for another sports recap. Guys, the NFL has released a schedule and we got to break it down. We got to break every game down, wins, losses, or ties. Because, guys, you know, the NFL can't end at a tie, at least in the regular season. But that's not going to happen to us because we're going to take care of our business. With that being said, week one against the Carolina Panthers, put us up for the W. Right now, I'm calling it. Ain't no need to explain. Ain't no need to go through it. It is what it is. We're going to win it all. Week number two, we play against the Minnesota Vikings. Tough opponent. It's always going to be a challenge. It's a division game, but I think we're up to the task, and that's going to put us at 2-0. 1-0 in the division, 2-0 for the season. Let's keep going. Week number three, we play the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, we played them last year, ran about 250-something yards on them, but I still feel like we got some more in the tank to give them, and they're going to get every bit of this goddamn smoke. They not that ready. They not ready for us. They thought they was last year, and we had proved wrong. And this year's going to be the same goddamn story, same goddamn results. Chicago Bears are going to be 3-0 after week three playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, let's go into week four. We play the New York Jets. People going to say, oh, that's an easy opponent. Y'all should just win and blow them out. Don't say that. Don't say that because you know why? You should never underestimate any opponent. This is the NFL. This ain't no high school team. This ain't no ranking college team. It's the NFL. And with the NFL, you got some grown men out here. They playing for not only for the money, but the pride. But at the end of the day, the Bears going to win 4-0. You heard it here at first. 4-0 for the Bears. Week number five, we play Green Bay. Now, Green Bay got a bone to pick with us. I ain't gonna front. The last time we played Green Bay in the regular season, we beat them. The last time we seen Green Bay in the playoffs, we beat them. And I don't think that's going to change. The saga's going to continue. Let's keep rolling. Green Bay, you got to go down because you're not ready for the Chicago Bears. You're not ready for Iceman. Huh? You see what Iceman did you the last time he seen you? He going to do it again. 5-0. You heard it here first. 2-0 in the division. 5-0 overall record. I love it. I love it. Let's go to week six. Week six, we got to go down to the ATL. Huh? Week six, we going to see them boys, the dungeon. The boys from the dungeon, huh? The dungeon boys. Them boys from the dirty South. Them boys in the group of outcasts. Big Boy and Andre 3000. Y'all going to be there. We going to be there. Luda going to be there, huh? Jermaine Dupri going to be there. Escape going to be there. Everybody going to be there. But you know who ain't going to be there? Them goddamn Falcons because they ain't going to show up. We going to beat them boys too. Week six. What you know about that? ATL, you better get ready. We coming in burning. Huh? We coming in on fire. We not playing. Huh? Y'all know what it is. 6-0. I'm calling it right now. Atlanta is not ready for them boys from the shack. Let's keep going. Week number 7. Now, that's where it's going to get a little sticky. Week number 7 is where it's going to get a little touch and go. We're going to be playing against the New England Patriots, the AFC champs. They're going to be coming off a high, I'm sure. And I think that's where we're going to end up taking our first loss. I think that's what we're going to take. And unfortunately, it's going to be at home, at the Chicago Bears home field in Soldier Field. But that's okay. We're not going to get down on our team because we're going to be 6-1. And 6-1 is a good record because I never say we'll go undefeated. This ain't the days of the Miami Dolphins in the 70s. It's 2026. And it's fair across the board. It's not one of these rinky-dink high schools or college teams. This is the NFL, and these boys play with pride. Now, I understand. We're going to bounce back, and we're going to get the win. You know who we're going to get the win against? The Seattle Seahawks. I said, well, hold on. They the defending champs. They beat New England. But let me tell you, team, they won't be beaten. They won't beat the Chicago Bears. I'm saying it here first. We are beating the defending Super Bowl champs, whether you like it or not, whether you want to accept it or not. That's going to be our reality. 7-1. Yes, sir. 7-1 after 8 weeks. Whether you like it or not, that's going to be our reality. Seattle, get ready. We coming, baby. We coming and we busting ass. Say it again with me. We coming in there and we busting your ass. And you ain't going to like it? I don't give a damn if you like it or not. Shaun Alexander isn't walking through that door. Matt Hasselbeck is not walking through. Chris Warren, Steve Largent is not walking. Brian Bosworth is not walking through that door. But you know who's walking through that goddamn door? The Chicago Bears, huh? And we coming there for the win. Me, Iceman, and the rest of the crew. They coming there to kick ass, take names. Shit. Shout out to Seattle Seahawks. They're a good team, and I respect them for winning last year. But there's last year. It's a new year, a dawn of a new era, and the Chicago Bears are ready to run this. With that being said, we got to get to week 9. Now, week 9, we got Tampa Bay. We got Baker Mayfield. What does he think he's going to do? You going to bring your little ass? We're going to bring your little ass? Is that what you think you're going to do? No, you're not. Because when you come up to Chicago, it's going to be too cold for you. The month of November coming through, it's going to get a little cold for you. And we know some of you summer boys, you know what I'm saying, you boys from them Sunshine State, y'all ain't ready to play in them elements. We playing in the natural, we sit on open field. We ain't got a dome yet. You got to come outside. You got to come outside to see us, and you're not going to be ready to play. You're not going to be up to par. With that being said, another win for the Chicago Bears, 8-1. 8 goddamn 1. Now number 10, week 10, we got to buy. We got to lick our wounds. We got to get healed up. We got to get in the training room, got to get in the weight room, get stronger, get in the training room, get healed. It's going to be a brutal schedule. We're going to use week 10, this bye week, to get healed and come back week 11, and we play the New Orleans Saints. We play them boys from the boot. Well, let me help you out, guys, from the boots. New Orleans Saints. Y'all not going to be ready. You know why? Deuce McAllister is not walking through that goddamn door. Drew Brees is not walking through that goddamn door. I'm just saying. He not. He not. Who's going to help you? You think Jimmy Graham going to come walk through that door? No, sir. No, sir. Sam Mills going to be the defensive person. Who? Pat Swelling going to walk through? No. None of them classics. None of them old school, old heads. Oh, y'all think you think old Manning going to walk through the door, huh? Huh? You think old Archie Manning walking through that door? Archie Manning from back in the day? No. Jim Everett, you're not walking through that door? No, sir. They're not. But you know who he is. The Iceman. Huh? I'm just saying. He walked through that door and we coming out with the win. He's walking through that goddamn door. We coming out there to win. With that being said, we coming out there 10-1. What you know about that? Huh? 10-1 after 11 weeks and 1 bye. We coming through. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Okay, now it's going to get a little challenging because we got Detroit. We got to play Detroit on Thanksgiving weekend. Now, guys, I know Detroit's tough. Thanksgiving weekend, they tough. And they will be tough. And I think we may take a loss. I think we may take a loss on Thanksgiving weekend. They're going to be hyped, ready to eat turkey, being at home, short week. It is what it is. It is what it is, and that's okay. We're going to be fine. We're going to bounce back from that. That doesn't matter. We're going to be 2-1 again in the division. We're going to be, 10-2 for the season. And that's okay. Let's keep going. Now, we play Jacksonville, week 13. Huh? We play Jacksonville, week 13. Jacksonville got to come see us. Yeah, y'all remember what I said about you, them Florida Redians, them boys from the Sunshine State. Them boys they not ready for that cold elements. And guess what? Jacksonville got to come see us. We don't come see Jacksonville. They got to come see us. And we're going to win that game. And we're going to win that game. 12-1. I'm sorry. What was that? That'll be 11-2. That's what we'll be after we play Jacksonville in week 12. Week 13. Now we're going to week 14. Now we're going down to the Sunshine State. We playing them Florida Redians down there, and we'll be playing the Dolphins. But Dolphins ain't got to be a quarterback. Dolphins barely have a team. Dolphins might be out there tanking for that Archie Manning Jr. or whatever I think his name is. But the Manning boy to Texas, they might be trying to draft the quarterback, so they may be in the tank mode. So be it. We're gonna take advantage of it, and that's another W for the Chicago Bears. That's gonna take us to 12-2. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Week number 15. Now this is where it's gonna get challenged. Because, guys, I like Josh Allen. I like the Buffalo Bill. And DJ Moore might be on his revenge tour. And it's at Buffalo on a good Sunday night. I think it's when we're taking a loss. I think that's where we're going to take a loss. And that will put us at 12-3. Now, guys, let me say this. 12-3 is a good record. 12-3 is a good record, and we're going to be fine, right? We're going to be fine. I mean, 12-3 is going to get us cemently in the playoffs, right? Matter of fact, by week 15, we might have sewn the division up. I ain't going to just say it just yet, but we might have sewn it up. But if we ain't, I tell you what's going to help us seal it up. Because when we play Green Bay on week 16, that's a dub. That's a goddamn dub, and we're going to get the dub, baby. We're going to get the dub because it's going to be a win for us. Shout out to Chicago Bears beating the Green Bay once again. FGB, you know what it is. Every day, all day. FGB. And at that FGB being said, we're going to get a win over Green Bay. The game's on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, you better subscribe. If you don't have Netflix, you better subscribe. If you want to see the greatest team in NFL history, and that's the Chicago goddamn Bears. Bear down, baby. Bear down. Now, with that being said, that will take us to, what is that? 13-3. 13-3 after week 16. Now, going into week 17. Going to week 17, we got them Detroit Lions. We on our big payback tour. Shout out to James Brown. We on our big payback tour, and we're not going to let Detroit sweep us like we did last season. It's a dawn of a new era, and they got to come to us. With that being said, we're going to get our victory. You goddamn right. We're going to get our goddamn victory. So we're going to take that win at Detroit on a good Sunday, January 3rd, after the New Year's. We're going to celebrate like a champ should, huh? Like the defending North champs, huh? Like the defending NFC North champs should be celebrating. Because by then, we're going to seal up the division. Because we're going to get a win against Detroit, Green Bay twice, and Minnesota once. So with that being said, we got to go and get our record. That's going to take us to, what's that? 14-3. 14. No. That'd be 13-3. I'm sorry. That'd be 13-3 because it's 17 weeks. You're right. My bad. That'd be 13-3. With that being said, week 8, we got the Minnesota Vikings. We're going to end the season with the last 2 games of our season against division opponents. And I think by then, Minnesota might be done with the baby man, Kyler Murray. And we're going to sweep Minnesota. And they probably going to try to see with J.J. McCarthy what they got in him. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. With that being said, it's another win for us. So right now, I'm telling you, we only going to lose 1 division game. And that's because we're going to split with Detroit. That's going to take us to 14-3, guys. You heard it here first. 14-3 is my prediction for the Chicago Bears. I went through every game in the schedule, and I predicted 14-3 is going to be our final win. I mean, our final record for the Chicago Bears 2026. So, guys, with that being said, I'm looking forward to this season coming up. This is going to be a great, exciting season. A lot of expectations I have for the Chicago Bears. Going 14-3, man, will be a tremendous record going into the playoffs and on our road to Super Bowl. I can't wait. I know it's going to happen. You know why it's going to happen? Because I said it was. I'm Negro Dominus, and I'll put my prediction in right. 14-3, the Bears in the playoffs. More than likely be the number 1 seed and going to have the division, the home field advantage throughout the playoffs. That means them boys have to come out the cold to see us. I'm calling it right now. The Chicago Bears will win the Super Bowl for 2027. You heard it here first. 2027 Super Bowl champs will be the goddamn Chicago Bears. Bear down, and I'll catch you beautiful people on the next one. Right on.